one of the challenges I always used to see is that almost like the landscape architects are almost on a different planet. They're maybe not in touch with what's going on out in the field. So here they are designing all these nice plans and look great on paper, but when it actually comes down the pipeline, it gets bid on. A lot of that material might not be there. It just how do you close that gap? Is there any, have you experienced that?
I think there needs to be a communication piece where when a contractor is putting together his plans, and you can build this into, I would say, a lot of them use what's the design software they use? The really popular one. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here.
Yeah, I'm not even sure, to be honest.
I forget the software.
Like a variation of CAD, or?
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of them use the AutoCAD, and then they have their SketchUp, and there's design something. When they're putting in their plans and they're putting in the specs, it would be nice that these softwares say, hey, this probably won't be available or is really hard to find. So it sets his expectations, and architects have these crazy expectations. And we see lists come into our software for quoting, and right away our sales guy gets a notification, and he's got to call up the contractor and say, hey, like, this probably won't be available. But the contractor too is worried when he's bidding the job to go and offer substitutions, because it could affect his opportunity on getting that job. So he kind of just bids it as is and pretends like everything's nice and dandy. And then when it comes down to executing and getting the job done, then you're asking the architect for substitutions, and that delays the job, because then the architect's like, well, no, I think it's out there, go find it. So now you got to spend another couple days trying to find it rather than actually getting material on site. So I think if the communication is done way earlier in the process, and the expectations for the architects are set, they can kind of realize that, yeah, maybe I should go with something a little less large, or some material that actually grows in this region. Like we've had projects in Florida where they're trying to source material that grows in northern New York. And these guys ask us to buy this material, and I tell them, look, you're going to get $10,000 of shipping, and it probably won't survive when you plant it. So I wouldn't warranty this job if I was you.
Right.
So I think the expectation communications needs to be set from the beginning, and that's going to help execute jobs at a faster rate. And now more than ever with these shortages that are coming in, architects obviously are communicating a lot with their contractors at the execution of the job, but they just need to be more aware right now, until that technology exists, that what's happening in the industry.